Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Just about set. And today's starter, Ken Hill. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And now it's even up. This one in the air, right field, and puts the squeeze on that, and there's one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. On the corner for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The first baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, number 5. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Got him looking. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back here at the ballpark, and for the Cardinals here this afternoon, number 37.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Not in time. He legs it out.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Cliff Floyd digging in for the Nationals. On the ground, right side, belly yard. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. He had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The pitch. Just missed. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Larry Walker digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball could be two. Fires to second for one, and that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 27. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pulls that one foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's outside. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Juan Encarnacion. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now, Ronnie Belliard knocks it down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now Molina at the plate. That one fouled off. Belliard leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now up for Washington, Darren Fletcher. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The right-hander back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 2-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Will Cordero the next to hit.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. It's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Next to hit, number 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Popped up right side. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Sean.
Up now for Washington, Sean Berry. That That one's in there, 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him. That is the inning. So 1 left for Washington. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now here is Shu Taguchi. And he deals. Taguchi hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering way off the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, number 22.
And up next for St. Louis, number 22. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that's just foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering upstairs. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the Cardinal DH, Chris Duncan. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Duncan, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 5. Next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Slice to right. And the inning is over. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Rondell White. And the right-hander back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. White goes 6'1", 22 years old. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And that gets down for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Grissom digging in for the Nationals. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
White on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Cliff Floyd digging in for the Nationals. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Ball one there. Rip towards third. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Start of the 4th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. Hill back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And now it's going to be number 27. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And right back to the mound. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Encarnacion. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Two now. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 78. And a pitch. Off the plate, 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone! That fires up the home crowd. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Larry Walker digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped, but foul. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Darren Fletcher. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, Belliard. To first, that's it out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now here is Will Cordero. This to center field. Edmonds settles under this one. He's got it. And that is that. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Ronnie Belliard.
Ronnie Belliard.
The pitch. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Molina.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Stays alive. A wind in the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Shu Taguchi. 0-1. The pitch. That misses. And 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That catches the outside corner. And that is strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. And that one is inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, number 3.
Number 3.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Sean Berry digging in for the Nationals. Caught looking his first time up. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that one sliced foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That smash towards center. Edmonds puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rondell.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Rondell White.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 22. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Down the line towards the corner. Walker makes the catch, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Duncan.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Kicks and deals. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. 2 up, 2 down.
You're out of there.
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now the first baseman, number 5. 1 for 2. That to right. Walker under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cardinals 0. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Grissom.
Number 9.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Encarnacion pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Cliff Floyd digging in for the Nationals. Floyd goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs.
the batter, number 18.
So up next, number 18. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Hill back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mel Rojas preparing to come on if needed. Number 41 getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And the 2-2. That's down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Chop to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You've got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, number 27. And a strike. The 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Edmonds aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Up next for the right field.
Juan Encarnacion now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a 1-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's going to be Ronnie Belliard. In there, and it's 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2. Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered. Grissom raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Cards leave one. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Darren Fletcher digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And a foul ball left side. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit for the Nats, Will Cordero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. And the Nationals gone in order, but they still lead it 1-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
And he deals. Right side. Walker gliding in towards the infield. He's got it. And there's one down. Shu Taguchi next up for the Cardinals. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, number 22.
So the batting order turns over. Now up for St. Louis, number 22. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Taguchi stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. Line to right, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next is the designated hitter, Chris Duncan. That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. To short, could be two. The toss to second, on to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Preston Wilson. And up next for St. Louis, number 5. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Strike 2. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ken Hill done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Tim Scott comes on now. First and second, 2 outs. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, number 3. The pitch. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Encarnacion should have this one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 5.
Up now for Washington, Sean Berry. And that's in there for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is down low. And that misses off the outside edge. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 37 won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 52.
Number 52.
And now Rondell White. In there for strike 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Grissom digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Moving to the bullpen for the Cardinals, Randy Flores. The rookie left-hander appears to be getting going. Cooper, the right-hander, also getting loose. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Two outs, runner on first. And now up for Washington, Cliff Floyd. To the right side, Belliard gets it to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. New arm out of the bullpen, number 57.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the third baseman, number 27.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
The pitch. And there's the strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And the next pitch is way outside. Juan Encarnacion in the St. Louis on deck circle. Back to work, 3-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And the batter now, Juan Encarnacion. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Little dribbler up along third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Ronnie Belliard next up for the Cardinals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little bit low. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch way upstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 outs. Out to short, Cordero. Throw to first, in time. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs.